Howdy, this is Josh here at C2C at our laboratory headquarters in Houston, Texas. And I want to take a moment to talk about two new accessories that we now have available on our Build a Dive Mask page. So whether you're ordering a stock lens mask, if your prescription falls within those ranges, or if you're doing our traditional custom lens dive mask that can correct for prism, we can do in bifocals, we can do in just distance only lenses. We now have two accessories that you can add in the build process, and these are two lights from IST. This is the Apollo light, and this is the Lumo light. The Apollo light's about $30 more. Both lights take either two CR123 batteries or one rechargeable 18650 battery. I really encourage you all, batteries are not included with the lights. I really encourage you to go the recyclable route. The CR123s are not cheap batteries in and of themselves, and the 18650 is really not much more expensive in the rechargeable format, and then you can use that battery for hundreds, possibly thousands of dives. The main distinctions between the lights, they both are metal body, which is really nice. The Lumo light is just a little bit smaller. Both come with a little wrist lanyard. I only put it on the Lumo light, but there's a couple features that do differentiate them. The Lumo light is a push button operated light. The Apollo is a twist operated. And historically, I've always been a push button guy. I like a simple on and off. I like a button. I don't like the twists. The Apollo light has converted me. There's a lot I really like about the twist bezel. It's free floating, so it has nothing to do with the actual body of the light. Because some of those twist to open lights or twist to operate lights, you can actually open the light accidentally and then flood it if you go too hard. With this twist bezel here, you have all the standard modes, and I'll kind of walk you through them here. We start out with our SOS mode, which is our flashing mode. We start out with low power, medium power, and then the high power function here. Now, depending on how high you put the power on the light, these can last for hours, definitely multiple dives. And then you come here to the off mode. You have similar modes with the Lumo light. When I first assembled the Lumo light, I thought that I'd done something wrong because I couldn't get it to turn on. When you're first turning on the Lumo light, you have to hold down the button for approximately 10 seconds. And at that point, the light will come on, and then one push will cycle you through the modes, including an SOS mode, just like on the Apollo light. As we move back to the Apollo light, I'll tell you some really cool features that make it different than any other light that's really out there, and definitely different than the Apollo. It has a lot of interesting build quality and features that you don't see on these other lights, besides the free-floating twist bezel. So the first thing is this removable light diffuser that's here at the top of the light. And what's really nice about that, and if you check out my blog post, which we'll link below, you can actually see how that has an effect on the beam. And it's really cool because it allows you to get a really nice even beam without a hot spot. The second feature here is the shield. So you can see how I'm catching some light in my eye right now when I have the diffuser. As I extend the shield, you see that the light is now blocked from my eyes, but I'm still able to illuminate what I want in front of me. I'm getting ready to go diving in Cancun in a couple weeks, and I'm really excited to take the Apollo light with me. Just a quick word of caution, both of these are dive lights, which means they are not meant to be operated on land for extended period. They will get very hot. So don't really plan on using these topside for very much, but they're awesome dive lights. Try and get the 18650 batteries for them, and they'll last for years. Really cool. Again, in order to add them to your order, just at the bottom as you're building out your dive mask, we have an accessories block, and both these lights are down in there. If you have any questions, definitely shoot us a call or send us a chat through our page, and really like hearing from you all.